Today's video is brought to you by ZBack. Back to school and back to work season is here, and staying productive matters. ZBack makes portable workstation setups that let you add extra screens anywhere, at home, in the office, or on the go. If you're looking to get organized and stay efficient this fall, check out ZBack. I dropped the link in the description so you can go take a look today. Hello, everyone, and welcome. I am the OGGO, Greg Osmond. Thank you for joining me today. It's a big one today, episode 166 of World of Outlaws Dirt Racing 24. If you missed the last episode, you can click the eye on the top right of the screen to go check that out. Make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel so you can follow along with the rest of this series. And it's going to be a doozy here as we move on in this one. And as always, check out the video description for our link tree, link to all of our great channel supporters and sponsors. Make sure you go down there and support those who support us. Also in the video description is information on channel memberships, $5 a month for ad-free extended link videos, merch discounts, video inclusions, and more. Go check out video description. No, oh my God, I did it again. Go check out channel memberships in the video description below. This is the last video in this series before we hit the Outlaw Tour. So this is the last. We've run through the local, we've run through the regional. This is the last National Dirt Series race for us in any car, and then we'll head on to the World of Outlaws Sprint Cars in the next video. We've got 4 races on tap today to end things out. No repairs on the car. We did that at the end of last episode. We are the points leader by a cool 118 points over Al Reynolds. Got our 6 wins, and Vincent Jackson has 10. Adam Dixon Jr. has 8, but we've been more consistent than them. So Texas Motor Speedway is where we're going to start things off. Then we'll head to Lernerville for the first and only time. Then the dirt track at Charlotte. And before we round things off, for the 3rd time, we will head to the Big E Eldora Speedway. That is what is on tap for us today. All 4 videos, no exclusives here in this one. Let's get loaded up, head down south to Texas Motor Speedway for 40 laps and $67,000 to win. All right, main time here at Texas Motor Speedway. Excuse me. Got our sponsor bonus in practice, did not get it in qualifying. Qualified in the 10th position, started 3rd in heat race number 2, finished 3rd in heat race number 2. Did not make the qualified dash, so we're going to start the A-main from the 10th position. I'm going to make one adjustment here. I'm going to go taller on the gear ratio. That's going to give us less RPM, less wheel spin, theoretically, and hopefully help the car grip up a little better on the track that is presumptively drier and slicker as the night has progressed on. So, like I said, starting from the 10th position here at Texas Motor Speedway, we got to finish in the top 5. Here we go, A-main up next. Gritted and pacing and ready to go racing here at the dirt track at Texas Motor Speedway. Vincent Jackson starting 2nd. He finished 2nd in the qualified dash. He won our heat race. And starting 17th, finishing 5th in heat 1 is Brad Miller. Grabbing the win in the qualified dash, Adam Dixon Jr. is going to roll from the pole. And we finished 3rd in heat race number 2. We're going to start from position number 10. We are ready to go. The green flag flies, and we are underway. We'll drop to the bottom, get right behind Chuck Parker as we send it off here into turn number 1 to the inside of Carl Erickson. We're going to go for position number 9, and we are going to have it for the moment. Now looking to the inside of Brett Cooper, but he's going to have a run on that top side, and he'll hold on to the 8th position. As we go to the top side, that'll allow Justin Cook to pull alongside us to the inside. Now Brett Cooper on the in front of us drops to the bottom. Now as we go through 1 and 2, Cooper back to the top. We'll migrate back to back down to the bottom as we're going to get by Brett Cooper, but we're going to get a little wobbly entering turn number 3. Cooper's going to turn it down the track. We were 3 wide there momentarily through turns 3 and 4. Not only is Brett Cooper going to get by, Abby Barnes is going to get by as well. I think that's Abby Barnes. That is Devin Diaz. Apologies there. Justin Cook gets by again. We are swapping places all over. Swapping spots all over the place. That's what I meant to say. Oh my goodness. We get by Justin Cook once again to put us into P9, but the caution now is out. With the caution out, we'll have a restart coming. Adam Dixon Jr. will lead the field to the green with Brianna Johnson, Vincent Jackson, Bill Washington, Chuck Parker, your top 5. Green flag is back out with 6 laps complete. 6 laps complete. We restart from position number 9. We'll send it off into turn number 1. Have a good restart there now through 3 and 4. We'll get to the inside of Devin Diaz and Brittany Hughes. We'll go up to position number 7 now. Here, as we now have 33 laps to go, 7 are complete here at the dirt track at Texas Motor Speedway. Oh man, I almost tried to throw a slider on Bill Washington, but it's going to end up losing us a position to Brittany Hughes. And as we go through turns 1 and 2, we're going to lose another spot to Devin Diaz. Thing is just a little too loose on throttle. As you can see, it is just, oh man, Justin Cook going to get by us for 9th, put us back into our starting position of 10th. As Carl Erickson now closes in on the rear bumper. I'm just not able to hold my line the way I really want to. Oh, got a car upside down in front of us. Caution going to come out. Caution will come back out. We'll restart from the 7th position. There was a couple cars in front of us that got together. I believe one of them was Brianna Johnson. Not sure who the other one is, but Adam Dixon Jr., Vincent Jackson, Chuck Parker, who's that, Al Reynolds, and Brittany Hughes leading the field back to the green with now 29 laps to go. 11 laps are complete. See, I'm really good on like the first 2 laps of a restart, but once we get kind of singled out, I start to lose all semblance of any sort of momentum. Looking on the inside of Al Reynolds and Devin Diaz put us into P6 now as we are on a 1 spot out of that top 5 with now 13 to go. That was our fastest lap of the race. Bill Washington holds on to that 5th position as we try to grab it. He's going to go to the inside of Brittany Hughes, though. Hughes now falls back to P5. I think we just need to back up our corner entry, really. I think that's really what has been hindering us here. We're just trying to drive it in a little too deep. You see that when we do that, the car slides up the track through the middle. If we can oh, there we go. That little high-low action there. We're going to get to the inside of Brittany Hughes off at turn number 2, and we'll go into the 5th position now with 16 complete. 24 laps to go. We're now P5 here on the grid. We're in the running order, however you want to look at it. Chuck Parker, Bill Washington, next 2 cars up in front of us. As behind us, Brittany Hughes is having to fight off Devin Diaz to hold on to the 6th position. They are going back and forth for that spot. But right now, Diaz has it. Hughes wants it back. We're trying to close in on Chuck Parker. We're going to have a little high entry there into turn number 1. That's not going to help us out as much as I would like. But now into turn number 3, we'll have a good run through 3 and 4. It's a drag race. Parker's still got it. Oh, we'll scrape off the outside wall there getting into turn number 1. I still can't get into turn number 1 the way I really want to. We're much better through 3 and 4. As you saw that previous lap, as we're now getting into the back of the field. As we hit the halfway point, we are 20 down. 20 laps to go here at Texas. The dirt track, or the Texas Motor Speedway dirt track, now with 21 complete. We're closing in on 4th place, Chuck Parker, as we just ran our fastest lap of the race on lap number 21. Oh, got a car upside down in front of us. That's Brianna Johnson as Bill Washington gets into her. Caution going to come out. Adam Dixon Jr. will lead the field to green once again with Vincent Jackson, Bill Washington, Chuck Parker, myself, your top 5. Ready to go once more. The green flag is back out, back underway here at Texas Motor Speedway. Into turn number 1, we'll get to the inside of Chuck Parker, and we'll take over the 4th position now as we look for more to get to the inside of Vincent Jackson off of 4 now. Oh no! Flipper dipper doodah behind us. That was Vincent Jackson that went flipper dipper doodah behind us. Adam Dixon Jr., Bill Washington, Devin Diaz, myself, Chuck Parker, now your top 5. Wow, we lost, or we gained 1 spot there, but I think we can gain even more here as we have the green flag back out and 15 laps remain. Chuck Parker now looking to get to our inside as we got a little wobbly there on the start. We'll fall back to the 5th position. Bill Washington now a little slow on the go. He was involved in that incident. I don't think he's going to be able to hold on to the top spots much longer. Parker got back by us, but we're going to get right back by Devin Diaz. The caution is back out. I wonder if Bill Washington was part of that, but regardless, Adam Dixon Jr., Chuck Parker, myself now in P3 with Devin Diaz and Cale Smith 4th and 5th. That is your starting 5. as we come to the green once more. Green flag is back out. We've got 27 laps complete. 13 laps now remain. On the restart, we're going to jump to the inside of Chuck Parker. We'll take over the runner-up spot as we now try to reel in and hunt down the race leader, Adam Dixon Jr. 12 laps to go. Excuse me. I'm sorry if you heard that, but Adam Dixon Jr. has the race lead. We want the race lead. Remember, we started 10th. We are running in the runner-up spot right now. 11 laps to go. 11 to go. It'll be 10 to go this time by, and I don't think we've got anything for Adam Dixon Jr. He is setting a torrid pace here. We're going to have to do everything we can just to keep Al Reynolds behind us so we can hold on to the second position. And I'm not really too concerned about it, even if Al Reynolds does get by us, because we've got a pretty big cushion in the points lead. It was 118 points entering tonight's festivities. We're just going to let him go. I'm not going to contest that at all. In the third place, if I'm on the podium, that's really the important thing, right? We want to be making positive gains in the running order from our starting position. And we are +7 right now after starting from the 10th position. We've got 6 laps to go this time by. Oh, race leader gets into it with a lap car. That looked like it was Brett Cooper, and the caution is back out. Adam Dixon Jr. Now Al Reynolds is in second. We are third. Chuck Parker, Brittany Hughes, fourth and fifth. As we've got another restart coming. The green flag flies once again. We've got 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go as we look to the inside of Al Reynolds. Down the back straightaway. It's a drag race into turn number 3. We're going to get a little tight through the middle, but we'll grab the spot nonetheless. Put us now back into the runner-up spot. Reynolds falls back to 4th as Hughes and Cook both get by. Reynolds falls back to 5th as they are jostling for position back behind us with now 3 laps to go. 3 laps to go here at the Texas Motor Speedway dirt track into turn number 3. We'll come around 2 sticks in the air. 2 laps now remain. We got to try to hold off Brittany Hughes, Al Reynolds, Cole Turner now 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Off of 4, the doctor's jacket is in the air. White flag flies. 1 more lap to go. We're going to be a little high on the entry to turn number 1. We got to try to turn it down the track, down the back straightaway. We are able to keep everybody at bay. Now through 3 and 4, we're good. Checkered flag will fly. We will finish in the second position. Not a bad run for us there. 10th to 2nd. Cautions fell our way. We were able to make stuff happen there to get to the front of the pack. Adam Dixon Jr. gets the race win. We come home second. Brittany Hughes goes short step of the podium with Al Reynolds and Cole Turner rounding out your top 5 here at Texas Motor Speedway. Second place run at Texas Motor Speedway, the dirt track at Texas Motor Speedway, I should say, will maintain the points lead as Adam Dixon Jr. is still in that 5th position, now only 2 points behind Brittany Hughes, but he racks off his 9th win of the season. However, in that one, we'll hold on to the points lead. Like I said, what is it now? 94. That would be 6 plus 16. That's 22. It's 122 points now. So we gained a few points on Al Reynolds in second. Gained 4 points to be exact. So there we go. All right. We'll head now to the payout window, grab our earnings for tonight's festivities. Going to be a nice chunk of change here as we head home. $110,803. We've got only 3 races left in this car before we stick a wing back on it and head to the Outlaws. So let's head back to the race shop, get ready for the next race. Back at the race shop after our second place run at the dirt track at Texas Motor, it's the Texas Motor Speedway dirt track to be specific. So, excuse me. Second place run. We're going to head east now as we check off race number 37, 38, 39, and 40 are the only ones left. Lernerville Speedway is up next in Pennsylvania. It is another 40-lap main event. We're going to take our... I need to make sure my math is correct on this one, so let's do a little mathematics. 5216 minus 5094. 122. Yes, we have a 122-point lead over Al Reynolds. So we are going to load up and head east to Sarver, Pennsylvania, and Lernerville Speedway. Alrighty, it is A-Main time here at Lernerville Speedway. We got a little lucky. Excuse me. No sponsor bonus in practice or qualifying. Qualified in the 21st position, so not that great. Started 6th in heat race number 1, and coming to, I believe, the white flag. The car, we were running 6th. The cars in 4th and 5th in front of us got together. We snuck through, and we were able to hold on with the overtime restart for the 4th place finish. So we're going to start 13th here in the A-Main, and I'm going to try something. I don't know if it will work. So I might be stuck with this if it doesn't. So I changed everything else that I normally change except the right rear wheel spacing and the rear weight percentages. So that is the only thing that was left on my base setup that I had not changed. So we're starting 13th here at Lernerville. We've got 40 laps to gain, 5, 6, 8 positions. Let's see how we do. The A-Main is up next. Gridded and pacing and ready to go racing from Lernerville Speedway here in Sarver, Pennsylvania. William Zaborski starting 12th. He finished 3rd in heat race number 4. And starting 14th, finishing 4th in heat 2 is Abby Barnes. Finishing 8th in the qualified dash, Bill Washington will roll from the 8th position, and we finished 4th in heat race number 1. We're going to start from the 13th position. Here we are. We are ready to go here at Lernerville. The green flag flies. We are underway. Hopefully that adjustment I made helps to handle the car, because I was having an issue coming off of corners, especially the second corner, with the car just not wanting to turn to go straight. It just wanted to keep kind of circling around itself, and so far I do believe we are good. Oh, going to make it a little bit of accidental contact there with Bill Washington, but we keep it all together, keep it right side up, rubber side down, and we stay green as we complete lap 2. From the now 11th position. We're +2 in 2 laps. We're going to keep running this bottom side. He's been working for us all night. So let's stay down here as we look now to get by Bill Washington. He'll have the spot at the line, but now we'll slide it hard into turn number 1. And, he'll have a head of steam up there on that top side off of 2. He'll hold on to the spot as we now look to complete lap number 4. We ride in position number 11 on lap number 5. We are working lap number 5, I should say. Bill Washington now drops to the bottom right in front of us off of turn number 4. We'll have a good run. Ooh, cars in front of us get real close together, but they stay off of each other. Now we'll get to the inside of Bill Washington down the back straightaway. It's a drag race into turn number 3 off of 4. I think we're going to have the spot. Put us into the top 10 as we get by Bill Washington for the spot. Not only do we get by Bill Washington, we'll get by Brianna Johnson the very next straightaway. Oh, and Bill Washington and Brianna Johnson get together. Caution going to come out with 7 laps complete. Restart coming. We'll restart from the 9th position. We've got Vincent Jackson, Brittany Hughes, Brett Cooper, Adam Dixon Jr., and Al Reynolds. Your top 5. The green flag is back out. We restart from position number 9. Oh, got a little crossed up there. Coming off of 4, but we're able to hold on to it. No contact made. We'll have a fairly clean restart here as we now head off into turn number 3. I said it earlier in the video for the skipped portions, if you will, but it seems like with this car, when we go to tracks that we don't run well with other cars, we run well with this car and vice versa. So this is one of those where this track is kind of tricky with some of the other cars, but it hasn't really been as such with us tonight in this car. So definitely a weird change with that kind of stuff, but it is a welcome change, because this track has been a high and a low for us in some of these other cars. William Zaborski having a great run, looking to get by us for the 9th position. We'll head it off into turn number 1, slide up the track. Zaborski drag race down the back straightaway into turn number 3. We'll have the line off of 4. We'll still have the spot, keep us P9, as Zaborski still tries to get by us. Now on the bottom side, still a drag race down the back straightaway. We're going to go high side through 3 and 4. He'll slide up in front of us. He'll put us back into P10 as Zaborski now goes to the 9th position. working and coming around to complete lap number 15. We've got 15 complete. Oh, Zaborski going to get into Al Reynolds. Is that who that was? No, that was Cale Smith. Apologies, Cale Smith. And Cale Smith goes for a ride. Restart coming. Vincent Jackson is your race leader. Al Reynolds is second. Adam Dixon Jr. third. Brittany Hughes fourth. And fifth is Brett Cooper. I do believe we'll have at least a little bit of damage. After that, caution that we kind of got caught up in. So let's check out the car. Not much, just a little nose damage. Shouldn't affect the handle of the car too terribly much, but we'll have, oh my goodness gracious, that might affect the handle of the car a little bit. No, not really. We gotta, let's try to not do that again, but we somehow have made our way into 7th position. Okay, that's, the car can't really take too much of that, Gregory. And now we're down to 94%, and we finally have some right side damage. Maybe, I mean, sometimes the car runs better with damage, but I don't see that happening with this car at this track, but you never know. We'll just continue on as we navigate through the remainder of this race. We are going to be halfway home this time by 20 laps are complete. We've got 20 laps to go as we ride from position number 7. As I said before, the car not wanting to turn to go straight down the straightaways. Oh boy, see, that's a little too much. It's, you know, on some tracks, the car just wants to snap at some point off the corners. See, this one wants to do the exact opposite. It wants to keep going, just like it's making a perfect circle, turning to the left. So we've allowed everybody to kind of close in on us now. That's Bill Washington, and he's going to get yeeted by Justin Cook. Caution is back out. Caution back out. As we restart from position number 7, Vincent Jackson, Al Reynolds, Adam Dixon Jr., Brittany Hughes, Brett Cooper, your top 5 as the green flag flies once again with now 24 laps complete. 24 complete, 16 laps to go as we restart from the 7th position. We'll have a not great restart, but we will, I was going to say we will hold on to the 7th position, but okay. That happened. I'm not sure who that was that got together, but we'll restart now from 6th as Vincent Jackson, Adam Dixon Jr., Brett Cooper, Al Reynolds, now William Zaborski having a great run there in the 5th position. We restart from 6th as the green flag flies with 26 laps complete, 14 remain. We'll look to the inside of Zaborski as we'll go to position number 5. Zaborski looking to our inside, trying to poke a nose in there and grab that spot right back, but he will not do it that time. We'll hold on to the spot as we now have 13 to go, working lap number 28. We'll have 12 to go. We got to watch out for Adam Dixon Jr. and Al Reynolds. Oh, car way upside down behind us. Caution, back out. That looked like Brett Reynolds, not Brett Reynolds. I can't think of the name, but it was not who I thought it was. Vincent Jackson, Brett Cooper, Adam Dixon Jr., Al Reynolds, now myself in the top 5. Green flag flies. Once again, we're back underway. Back underway here at Lernerville Speedway, restarting from position number 5. We'll have a decent restart as we'll hold on to the spot through the first set of corners. Now through 3 and 4, we'll hold on to it as well with 10 laps now remaining. 10 laps to go, and we're going to somehow, some way, try to put ourselves into the podium spot. We're onto a podium spot, but it will not happen that lap as I thought, oh boy, we're getting real close there to Adam Dixon Jr. We'll not make contact, and we will somehow also not get passed by anybody else. We had to get real sideways there. We'll bounce it off the wall, and we'll lose 2 spots to Chuck Parker and William Zaborski there. Big head of steam now down the back straightaway off of turn number 2. We'll retake those spots. Zaborski trying to do a little crisscross applesauce action on me. We're not going to let that happen. We'll hold on to the 5th position once more. We'll come around this time by the complete lap 34. We've got 6 complete. Zaborski and Chuck Parker get together. They both spin, and caution comes out. Wow, William Zaborski had a great run going, but Chuck Parker takes them both out. But Vincent Jackson, Al Reynolds, Brett Cooper, Adam Dixon Jr., myself, your top 5 as green flag will fly. We are ready to go. Green flag back out, back underway. 5 laps to go here at Lernerville Speedway. We'll send it off here into turn number 1 from the 5th position, and we will hopefully through, oh boy, real low there. That's not what you want to do, but we will hold on to it. Hold on to the 5th position, that is, there through the first lap. We'll come around now, 3 laps remaining. Carl Erickson trying to get by us for that 5th position, 3 laps to go. Like I said, working lap number 38 this time. We started 13th, we're up to 5th. Now we have 2 laps to go here at the flag stand. 2 laps to go. Carl Erickson breathing down our necks, but he's going to have to contend with Justin Cook if he wants to hold on to that 6th position, because Justin Cook just got by him as the white flag flies. We've got only 1 lap remaining here at Lernerville Speedway. Off of turn number 4, the checkered flag flies. We will finish in the 5th position, 13th to 5th, plus 8 for us here at Lernerville. Top 5 is always good for us here. Vincent Jackson gets the race win. Adam Dixon Jr. comes home in the runner-up spot. Brett Cooper will go short step of the podium with Al Reynolds and myself making up the rest of the top 5 here at Lernerville Speedway. An interesting race for us here at Lernerville Speedway, but we are going to go 13th to 8th nonetheless. So not an interesting race, but a good race for us. We will obviously hold on to the points lead. Al Reynolds gains 2 points on us, so it is now a 120-point lead. So I would have to do something pretty drastic in order to lose this one. It's 150 for a win, and if you don't make it, it's 90. So that's what, a 60-point swing. So yeah, I would have to not make the A main in the next 2 races in order to lose the points title, and he would have to win both of them. So I'm pretty sure we've mathematically locked up the championship with that one there, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's head to the payout window. Grab our earnings for our 5th place run at Lernerville Speedway, $84,832. There are only 2 races left here in this one, so let's head back to the race shop and get ready for the second to last, the penultimate race here in the 410 Non-Wing Sprint Car. Alrighty, buckaroos. 2 races remain after our 5th place run at Lernerville Speedway. We got lucky. Let's be honest. Got lucky in the heat race to even transfer into the A main. And then we got lucky in the A main with all the cautions that happened. So where there are only 2 races left, Charlotte and Eldora, we're going to head to Charlotte first. And I got to go with top 15s. I don't think I've completed one of those all season, so I want to try to set myself up for a little success. So, oh my goodness, excuse me. So 120 points is the gap back to Al Reynolds. If you didn't see when we completed the last race, I do believe we've locked up the championship mathematically. It's 90 points for non-transfers and 150 for wins. So Al Reynolds would have to win, and I would have to not make the A main in the last 2 races of the season. So highly unlikely. So I think we've wrapped up the championship, but we got to head to Charlotte nonetheless because it is 40 laps and $65,000 to win. Second to last race of the season. Let's head to North Carolina and the dirt track at Charlotte. We're running through these pretty quickly tonight. A main time already here at Charlotte. We are going to, hold on. Got our sponsor bonus with practice and qualifying. Qualified in the, 12th position? No, we qualified 15th. I'm sorry. Qualified 15th. Started 4th in heat race number 3. Finished 3rd. So we're going to start 11th on the grid. We're going to make one change to the car here. We're actually going to go to a larger left rear torsion bar. I want to see if this works versus how this works, comparatively speaking to just changing the right rear. Excuse me. So we'll see how this works. We got a little room to play with in the point standings, in the championship point standings. So I'm not super concerned if it doesn't work, but we definitely want to have a good run at Eldora for the next one. And we've run there well in the past. So if we're going to experiment, let's do it here before we have our crowning achievement at Eldora. But it is A main time here at the dirt track at Charlotte. So let's hit the grid for the A main. Gridded and pacing and ready to go racing here at the dirt track at Charlotte. Cale Smith starting 9th, he finished 3rd in Heat 1. And starting 7th, finishing 7th in the qualified dash, Brianna Johnson. Finishing 5th in Heat 3, Abby King is going to start in the 19th position, and we finished 3rd in Heat number 3. We're starting from position number 11 on the grid. We are ready to go. The green flag flies. We are underway. 40 laps the distance here at the dirt track at Charlotte, starting from position number 11. And we're immediately going to look to the inside. Wow, that torsion bar adjustment seemingly working for us so far. Hard to really tell after only one lap. We will hold on to the 11th position, though. Looking to the inside of Brett Cooper and Devin Diaz here off of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Ooh, yeah, that torsion bar adjustment really working well for us so far in these first couple of laps, up to P9 plus 2 in 2 laps. And now we're looking to the inside of Chuck Parker. We'll have the position. Oh, we'll make a little contact to Rooney there, but we'll be able to hold on to the spot. Will we, though? Yes, we will. A couple cars up in front of us get together. That's Cale Smith, Brianna Johnson. And we'll be able to take advantage and slide on by into position number 7. Up 4 now in 4 laps. Look at that. Plus 4 in 4 here already as we now run from position number 7 here at the dirt track at Charlotte. Looking now to reel in Brianna Johnson as we complete lap number 5. 35 laps remain. Brianna Johnson starting to pull away from us a little bit as she closes in on the rear end of Bill Washington for position number 5. Johnson now goes to the top side through 1 and 2. We're going to stay committed to the bottom. Catfishing on the bottom here. But now through 3 and 4, we'll go down and try to get by Johnson once again. We will not do so. She'll hold on to the spot. 7 laps complete. We've got a really good run going for us here. Chuck Parker about a full second behind us in 8th. So no real concern from behind at the moment. Bill Washington slides up right in front of Brittany Hughes. But now through 1 and 2, we're going to pull side by side with Johnson Mill, which will have a run off of turn number 2 and hold on to the spot. We'll run now through the middle of 3 and 4. Try to get a run on Brianna. I'm not going to do it there. We'll stay in position number 7. Chuck Parker now started to close in on us. As soon as I said we had a full second gap back to him, he starts to close in on us. Ooh, Hughes and Washington get real close for comfort. A little too close for comfort off of turn number 4, but we stay green. As now the race leader and the first few cars in the grid have started putting cars a lap down with now 11 laps complete. 11 laps complete, 29 remain. Now we got 28 to go this time by. Oh man, we're gonna have a caution as Joey, I can't remember his name, Joey Peterson gets flipped. Caution is out. Vincent Jackson, Adam Dixon Jr., Al Reynolds, Brittany Hughes, Bill Washington, your top 5. We'll restart from the 7th position. Ready to go once more as the green flag flies with 13 laps complete. 13 complete, 27 to go, and immediately we're going to look to the inside of Brianna Johnson to take over the 6th position. We'll go to P6 plus 5. Now on the grid, now to the inside of Brittany Hughes. We're looking to jump into the top 5 here on lap 15. We'll slide up in front of her off of turn number 2. We'll grab the 5th position as the caution comes out once again. It's probably a good thing the caution came out when it did, because I did not have a good entry into turn number 3. Vincent Jackson will lead the field back to green with Al Reynolds 2nd, Bill Washington 3rd. Adam Dixon Jr. is 4th, and we are going to restart from the 5th position. The green flag is back out. We are back underway as we take the green. We've got 16 laps complete. 16 complete through 1 and 2. We're going to try to pull side by side with Adam Dixon Jr. Not going to do it too well, but through 3 and 4, we will get to the inside of Adam Dixon Jr. and we'll take over position number 4. 23 laps are complete. We ride now from position number 4. Vincent Jackson still out front. Al Reynolds now in 2nd with Bill Washington 3rd. We are 4th. Cale Smith. Oh my God, what did I do there? I overcorrected a little too much there. That was 100% on me. We're going to grab a little bit of damage there on the vehicular, but sometimes the cars run better when they're damaged, because look at that. We're going to go short step of the podium as we slide up in front of Bill Washington. They're off at turn number 2. We'll go to the 3rd position as this time by cross sticks are in the air. We are halfway home. 20 laps are complete. We've got 20 laps to go. 20 laps to go. It'll be 19 to go. 21 complete this time by. As, who is that? Adam Dixon Jr. slides on by for the podium spot. We're not going to be able to get back by him unless he goes to the top side Oh, boy. Oh, we had a run there, but we get WoO'd and slowed to avoid any contact with Adam Dixon Jr. as Joey Peterson goes another lap down. He was one of those caution cars as we are now running from the 4th position with 17 laps to go. 17 to go. Well, it'll be 16 to go this time by. Vincent Jackson has been out front for the entirety of this one. Al Reynolds is in second. Adam Dixon Jr. closing in on Al Reynolds as he runs in third. We are fourth. And right behind us, as you can see in the rearview mirror, is Bill Washington. 15 laps to go. 15 laps to go here at the dirt track at Charlotte. We inadvertently picked up quite a bit of damage as I drove into the outside wall down the front straightaway off of turn number 4, but it hasn't really affected the handle of the car. It may have affected the overall speed of the car, but comparatively speaking, 12.184, 12.003. I mean, we're running relatively consistent lap times, so I don't think it really affected us too terribly much. 12 laps now to go as we complete lap 28. Top three cars are now deep into lap traffic, so we need to keep our eyes peeled for anything that may happen up in front of us with cars leaving the ground and going rubber side up instead of rubber side down. Into turn number 3. Ooh, Bill Washington probably thought we were going to slide up a little bit there, but we do not. 10 laps now remain as we try to get to the inside of Sue Thompson, who rides in 24th, at least one lap down. She is a lapped car. Bill Washington, wow, he is way on the inside there. Is he going to try to sell us a dummy and then just try to drive around us on the outside? He is going to do just that. We'll make a little bit of contact with what? Oh, he got us good there. Oh, Bill. And then he's just going to drive into the back of that lap car, and it is going to be all for naught because he's going to fall back to 11th because of that. Vincent Jackson will lead the field back to green, with Al Reynolds in second. Adam Dixon Jr. is third. We are fourth, and I didn't really see who was in fifth. It's Cale Smith. We've been getting a little too low through the corners, getting down in that greasy stuff as Cale Smith is going to try to drive by us on the outside here on the restart. And we will be able to hold him off with now 5 laps to go. Oh, Vincent Jackson has lost the lead. Adam Dixon Jr. 4 to go this time by as Vincent Jackson and Al Reynolds getting real close to each other there. And we're going to mess up our entry into turn number 1 there. Chuck Parker going to slide on by. We'll turn it down the racetrack and go right to his inside here. On the entry to turn number 3, we'll take the position back. We've got 3 laps to go. 3 to go as Adam Dixon Jr. takes over the race lead. Al Reynolds is in second. Vincent Jackson falls back to third. We are still in the 4th position, and in 5th is Chuck Parker. We'll come around this time by the doctor's jacket is in the air. 1 more lap to go. 1 lap to go here at the dirt track at Charlotte. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3. We will see the checkered flag fly, and we will finish in the 4th position. And it all comes down to this one race to go. Getting the race win is Adam Dixon Jr. Al Reynolds comes home second. Vincent Jackson will go short step of the podium after leading the majority of this one. We'll finish in 4th. And rounding out the top 5 here at the dirt track at Charlotte is Brett Cooper. And then there was one. We only have one more race here. In this one, we're holding on. We still have the points lead, and we're going to have the points lead at the end of the next race, too, because there is mathematically no way that anybody can catch us. So crown your champion now. But first, we got to head to the payout window, grab our earnings for our 4th place run here at the dirt track at Charlotte. $98,769. We have one race remaining. Let's head to the race shop and get ready for what I would presume to be, if you want to see this as like the USAC sprint car, this heading to Eldora, it will be the 4 Crown Nationals. Let's head back to the race shop. Last race coming up, but first we got to round up or complete our event at Charlotte. finished in the 4th position, started 11th, finished 4th, went the right direction, and I am happy with how we did it. Plus, we completed a sponsor goal, so I am definitely happy that with that one race left, race number 40, and it is at Eldora Speedway. This will be the 3rd time we've raced at Eldora this season. We're going to try to get a top 5 here. We're going to repair everything as well. I want to be in a good position heading into Eldora Speedway, or when we get there. So, and you know what? Since it is the last race of the season, I think that means we need a new paint scheme. So when we get the track, let me know what you guys think about the new look on the car. But we're going to get everything rewrapped and restacked and ready to roll, and then head to Eldora Speedway. We'll meet you guys there. For the final time here in this career mode playthrough, I say it's A-main time for the non-wing sprint car here at the Eldora Speedway Showcase, the VP Racing Fuels Eldora Speedway Showcase. We got to finish in the top 10, though, if we want to get that sponsorships contract with VP Racing Fuels. So it's going to be a tough one. We did not get our sponsor bonus in practice or qualifying. Qualified 37th with a 13.213. Yeah, it's been an uphill battle. Started 7th in heat race number 1 and finished 4th, which put us starting on the pole of the B main. We led all 25 laps of the B main and got the win. So we're going to transfer through to the A main. We're going to start in the 19th position. I'm going to make one change to the car, and it is a taller gear ratio. Yes, we're going to try to limit the wheel spin. Presumptively, the track should have slicked off, should have dried off a little bit, a little less moisture in it. So going down on the gear ratio, going to a taller gear ratio gives us less tire spin, hopefully, and less RPM in general. So we're going to save that setup. And for the last time, a little bittersweet moment, we're going to say, let's head to the track for the A-main. I guess that's not the last time we're just going to say it. Now it's the last time we're going to say it. Let's head to the track for the A-main in the non-wing sprint car. We are graded and pacing and ready to go racing for the final time here at Eldora Speedway. Jack Carter starting 23rd. He finished 5th in the B main. He started shotgun on the field. Starting 22nd, finishing 4th in the B main is Joey Peterson, and finishing 12th in the qualified dash. Carl Erickson's going to start 12th on the grid. We won the B main. So we're going to start from the 19th position. What do you think about the new look for the car for this last race of the season? Ready to go for the final time. Green flag is out. Now we got to finish in the top 10 in order to even get the new sponsor. So we definitely want to try to do that in case we have to run any like higher driver races. We want to be able to take those bonuses that the sponsor would be able to provide. 80 laps here in this one. We've got a long way to go to get to the end. So a lot of patience going to be needed here. We're already up 2 spots in 2 laps, up to position number 17 here at Eldora Speedway. I completely forgot this was an 80-lap race. This might be a battle of attrition, but we will have to see as things mosey on. We're going to look to the inside of Cole Turner and Carl Erickson. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there for a second. Dive it hard to the inside of Carl Erickson, but he's going to be able to hold on to that spot through 3 and 4. Oh, he gets together with, I have no idea who that was. Was that Quackenbush? I really hope not, but caution comes out nonetheless. We'll restart from the 14th position. We are plus 5 on the grid so far in this one with the early caution. Zaborski to the inside. Green flag is back out. Restarting from position number 14 with 5 laps complete. We've got 75 laps to go. Cole Turner slides to the inside as we slid up a little bit too much for my liking there through 1 and 2. We'll be able to slide back to the outside of Turner through 3 and 4, but he'll hold the spot at the line. We are P15 as now Jeremy Davis looking to our inside, going to grab a spot there through 1 and 2. We're a little slow on the go here on the restart, losing a couple spots. Now back to 15th as we got by Jeremy Davis. Now a little high through 1 and 2 once again, but we'll be able to hold Davis at bay as we now look to the inside of Turner. And now Zaborski put us into P13 through 3 and 4 here at Eldora Speedway. 72 laps to go, 8 races. 8 laps are complete here at the VP Racing Fuels Showcase event, and the caution is back out. Caution back out on the speedway. We'll have another restart. It looks like Vincent Jackson once again going to lead the field back to green with Al Reynolds, Bill Washington, and Brittany Hughes or Brianna Johnson, fourth and fifth. One of those is in fourth, one of them is in fifth. But green flag is back out. We restart from the 13th position. We'll have a better restart this time, and we'll hold on to the 13th position through turns 1 and 2 as we dive it hard into turns 1 and 2, looking to get up into the 12th position. We will have it as we get by Abby King. Put us now P12 plus 7 on our starting position, and there are cars going all over the place up in front of us. There's going to be another caution here real soon. If I had to say, if I was a betting man, I would say there's going to be another caution here pretty soon. John Zander runs in 11th. Oh boy, a lot of wibbly wobbliness up in front of us. John Zander in 11th. We're going to try to reel him in through 3 and 4. We're going to close in a little bit, but as we complete lap 13, we're still about 0.3 of a second behind. Now off in turn number 2, we're going to lose a little bit of time to John Zander as Peter Quackenbush starts to reel us in from behind to try to grab. Oh, and there it, no. Oh boy. Hopefully that doesn't hurt our car too much. If it does, it is going to be a handful for the rest of the race. We'll restart from position number 12 as Quackenbush was able to get by before the caution came out. All right, let's take a deep breath, ready to go, and the green flag is back out with 15 laps complete. Let's check the car. No damage or 1% damage, so nothing really to be ever or concerned about at all. We were able to avoid that quite a bit, as we're now going to get to the 11th position. We're one spot out of that new sponsor contract. Peter Quackenbush rides in the top 10. We're trying to get by him for that elusive sponsor contract position, and we are going to slide on by off of turn number 4, but William Zaborski inserts himself into the picture in a big way, getting by at the same time. We're going to now make a little bit of contact with Zaborski as we enter turn number 3. John Zander is going to throw his hat in the mix now as he's going to slide on by up into position number 10. We'll get back into, wow, we got a bunch of weird names going. Zander, Quackenbush, and Zaborski, and we're going to spin out Quackenbush, and the caution's going to come out. That was entirely my fault. Restart coming here now from position number 14. We are, plus 5 on the grid for our starting position. Ready to go once more. Gonna need a little more patience here as the green flag is back out. And as I say that, we slow Quackenbush down so he can't even get going. So we need to settle back in here. 21 laps are complete this time by. We restarted with 20 laps complete. 59 laps remain as we get by Quackenbush into position number 13. 3 spots out of that top 10. We'll send it hard into turn number 3 here. Looking to the inside of John Zander. Not going to be able to make that pass stick. Going to make a little bit of a mistake on entry to turn number 1, but we're going to get a good drive off of corner number 2 because of it. Now into turn number 3. Once again, we'll get to the inside of John Zander. Put us now back into the 12th position. A little wobbly on the entry to 1, but we'll be able to hold on to it. Abby King and Justin Cook now battling for that 10th position. Cook's got it. King wants it. And we are in 12th, trying to just hold on to this one, and hopefully we can get by. 56 laps remain. Oh, wow. John Zander, big head of steam there off of turn number 2. He's going to get back by us for position number 12. As we headed off into turn number 1 once again, Zander gets by for 12th. We're going to go back to P13 as we continue on, working lap 26. Working lap 26, now completing lap 26. We got 54 laps remaining. Here in the 80-lap main event, we got a car upside down. In front of us, that's William Zaborski. Caution is back out. Caution back out. We'll restart from the 13th position. As William Zaborski, restarting in 10th, got upside down in front of us. Ready to go as the green flag flies with 28 laps complete. 28 complete. We'll be able to sneak on by. William Zaborski is a little slow on the go, being the caution car there. That'll put us back into the 12th position as we look now to the inside of John Zander. Once again, he'll hold on to the spot. 51 laps remain in this 80-lap main event. 80-lap main event. The VP Racing Fuels Non-Wing Sprint Car Showcase. I'm going to call this the Four Crown Nationals. 50 laps to go as we just completed lap number 30. John Zander gets on the binders there through the middle, 1 and 2. We'll be able to slide on by for position number 11. We're now one spot out of that coveted top 10. If we want VP Racing Fuels to join our team, we have to finish in the top 10. And just like that, off of turn number 2, to the inside, down the back straightaway into turn number 3, to the inside of Abbey King we go. Can we have this spot? Not going to have it. But now down the front straightaway, it's a drag race. John Zander inserting his name back into the mix on that outside groove. Down the back straightaway, it's a drag race into turn number 3. We're going to get to the inside of Abbey King. We'll slide up a little bit, but not enough. At the line, she still has a spot, but now into turn number 1. Wow, this is great side-by-side racing. No, got a couple cars up in front of us getting together. Chuck Parker, Justin Cook. Caution back out. Chuck Parker, Justin Cook get together, bring out the caution. We'll restart now from the 9th position. We are just slowly and methodically making our way to the front as the green flag flies once again. 35 laps complete, 45 laps to go, quickly approaching that halfway point. We get wibbly wobbly bibbly bobbly there on the start here. Into turn number 1, we lose a little bit of track position there, but into turn number 1, we're going to have a great run. Or I'm sorry, into turn number 3, we have a great run. 44 laps to go, quickly approaching that halfway point here at Eldora Speedway. Gotta watch that inside wall because it will bite you. 43 laps to go. We're not even halfway through this one yet, folks, and we are already plus 10 positions from where we started. 19th to 10th, winning the B main up inside the top 10. I'm sorry, we're 9th now. I'm sorry. We're plus 10 up into the 9th position. That's what I meant to say. Oh, a couple cars in front of us. Chuck Parker again, the menace that he is, gets together with I don't know who it was, but we'll now go into P7. Woo-hoo! Chuck Parker, man, he has been part of the last 2 cautions. We're ready to go once again as green flag flies at the halfway point. 48 laps are down, 40 laps to go here in this 80 lap main event. We restart from the 7th position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus 12 on where we started. Started in the 19th position. Now on the back half as we complete lap number 41, 39 laps to go. And I think my sponsor incentive contract, like with my current sponsor, I said I want to finish in the top 5. Chuck Parker, the menace that he is, slides on by for the 7th position. We don't want to be part of his 3rd caution in a row. So we're going to try to steer clear of him, but the best way to do that is to steer in front of him. But he navigates in front of us there on the high side off of turn number 4. He had a big head of steam built up there, and he drove right on by the top side. Now through 3 and 4, we're going to try to make something happen here as we roll through the middle of the track from position number 8. Oh, who is this? It's John Zander. He's been around us pretty much the entire race. We're going to go 3 wide with Chuck Parker and John Zander. We're going to be the meet in the middle here. I don't want to be the meet in the middle here. Now to the inside of John Zander. Nope, that's Chuck Parker. John Zander's behind us. We'll make a little contact there with Chuck Parker. We'll slide to the inside and retake position number 7. 34 to go from the 7th position, plus 12 on where we started. I think John Zander and Chuck Parker are going to have a meeting of the minds here very soon. Chuck Parker goes to our outside once again. We didn't have a very good run there through 3 and 4. Parker will go back to position number 7 as we'll run through the middle of turns 1 and 2. Now through 3 and 4, we're going to go a little higher than we normally go, and that's going to allow Chuck Parker to start to pull away from us. Now 32 to go, 48 are complete as we get into the back of the field. Oh, car upside down in front of us. Caution is out. That was either Brittany Hughes or Brianna Johnson. Regardless, it was a car that was in front of us. Vincent Jackson is your race leader. Adam Dixon Jr. is second. Bill Washington, Brett Cooper, Brittany Hughes, your top 5 as the green flag will fly once again. Back racing with 50 laps complete. We're going to dive to the inside as it was Brianna Johnson was the caution car there. We'll jump back into position number 7 as we navigate by the slower car there. Chuck Parker on the move as he's trying to get by, or he gets by Brett Cooper, trying to get by now Brittany Hughes for position number 4. Not going to do it. He'll go into the top 5 though. as he puts Brett Cooper back to position number 6. Al Reynolds, John Zander trying to get by us. Oh, John Zander makes contact with us. He's going to make contact with that inside wall, but he will sneak on by for the 7th position nonetheless. We'll make contact with Zander even more. That's going to allow Al Reynolds to sneak on by and go into position number 8. That'll put us back to 9th on the grid. Remember, we just have to finish in the top 10. We're going to look to the inside of Al Reynolds. Not going to make that happen. That will allow Peter Quackenbush to slide on by for position number 9. That's going to put us back into P10, but now off of turn number 2, we have a good run built up. As we head down the back straightaway into turn number 3, we'll slide to the inside of Quackenbush, and we'll retake the 9th position. Al Reynolds, John Zander real close off the exit to turn number 4 there. That made me kind of pucker up a little bit, but we are starting to reel Al Reynolds back in. As I say that, 24 laps are remaining. We've got 56 completed. We are plus 10 from where we started 19th, running in 9th right now here at the VP Racing Fuels Showcase event. I need to take a breath. This has been a whirlwind of emotions. We are going to be crowned champion after this one. Mathematically speaking, there's absolutely no way anybody can catch us. We pretty much locked it up 2 races ago, but we're still trying to make a statement here. Coming from the B main and finishing inside the top 10 is definitely an achievement, to say the least. So, oh, who is that? Is that Zaborski? I don't know what just happened there, but we're going to go up to position number 8 because of it. I think Zander got caught up in that. I think Reynolds, Zaborski, lapped car, and John Zander get caught up in that. We restart from 8th. Here we go. The green flag is back out with 61 complete. 61 complete. We're going to dive to the inside here. Turn number 1. Chuck Parker there to our outside. We're going to take over P7 once again here on the restart with 18 now remaining. 18 laps to go. We go to position number 7, trying to reel in Brittany Hughes for the 6th spot. Chuck Parker now trying to poke a nose on the inside. They're off of turn number 4. Not going to make it happen. 17 to go. Parker in 8th. 7th back from us as we got it from him on the restart. Caution back out. We have a very good short run car, I will tell you that. So the more cautions, the better, as long as we are not part of them. Vincent Jackson, your race leader. Bill Washington, Al Reynolds, Adam Dixon Jr., Brett Cooper, your top 5. We restart from 7th with 64 complete. We've got 16 laps to go. Chuck Parker gets a good run on the outside. He'll go to the 7th position on us. Not very often that we lose spots from the inside row on a restart, but alas, it has happened here as we get passed by the menace himself, Chuck Parker, and just like that, Brad Miller out of nowhere slides us for the 8th position. We'll get him right back, but here comes John Zander. John Zander powers by on the outside for the 8th position. Up 8th position, that'll put us back to 9th. Remember, top 10 is all we need for the sponsor, the new sponsor, I should say. We'll head it off now down the front straightaway from position number 9. 13 laps remain in our non-wing sprint car career. We got a heart on the screen telling us how much this game loves how we've done so far. No. All right. Down the front straightaway, 12 laps remain from position number 9. Looking to the inside of John Zander. Ooh, a little loosey-goosey there through turns 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3. We go once more to the inside of John Zander. Not going to make it happen. He'll hold on to the spot. 11 laps to go. We got a little bit of a gap back to Brad Miller in the 10th position. So let's try to maybe experiment with some different lines here in the latter stages of this one. Closing in on the last 10 laps, or we have 10 laps to go, I should say. I was going to say we're closing in on the last few laps, and just like that, we have 10 laps to go. This time by, we'll have 9 laps to go from position number 9, and we have not seen our last caution flag. I'm telling you that right now. We're going to have at least one more, maybe more than one. John Zander runs in position number 8 right in front of us as he's going to catch the back of the field and dive to the inside to get by Jesse Agard for some track position there. Ooh, Zander almost makes contact there with Cole Turner, but he does not. Carl Erickson, he'll get by with ease as he's going to put Zaborski in the rear view as well. We'll have 6 laps to go this time by. Xander will slide up in front of Johnson, and I don't know who that other car is. Looks like Justin Cook as he starts to pull away from us here in the latter stages of this one. This time by the flag stand, we will have 5 laps to go. Don't want to do that too much. 5 to go as we'll finally pick up some damage. Surprisingly, it took 75 laps to do so, but it is what it is. We'll navigate to the inside of Cale Smith off of turn number 4. 4 laps to go from position number 9. Surprisingly, no cautions coming out in the latter stages of this one. We'll just run the rest of this race on our own because we are going to be crowned National 410 Non-Wing Sprint Car Champion at the conclusion of these next 2 laps. 2 laps to go from Flagman Dan in the flag stand here at Eldora Speedway from position number 9. We go into the outside wall down the back straightaway. We'll pick up a little bit more damage there just for good measure. White flag will fly on our non-wing sprint car career through turns 1 and 2 for the final time down the back straightaway into turn number 3 off of 4. Checkered flag flies. We will finish 9th and wrap up the championship. Plus 10 here from the B main to the top 10. Good run for us here at Eldora Speedway. Vincent Jackson gets the race win. Brett Cooper finishes second. Adam Dixon Jr. will go short step of the podium with Al Reynolds fourth, and Bill Washington rounding out the top 5 here at the Eldora Speedway showcase event. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time to move on to the Outlaws. Yes, sir. But we've got some coronation to happen first. As, like I said, Vincent Jackson gets the win. We will hold on to the points lead by 106 points. 6 wins on the season. Vincent Jackson doubles us there with 12. Good season for him and Adam Dixon Jr. with double-digit wins as well, but not as consistent as we were. 69, 207, 31, 410, 19, 810, and 0. That's going to total us out to $120,427 in our last non-wing sprint car race. Let's head back to the race shop. Get ready for what's next. It's time, boys and girls. It is time. 9th place at Eldora Speedway. Now, I understand we didn't get the sponsor incentive goal, the sponsor goal there on the screen, but we did finish in the top 10, which means new sponsor, which means if we have to run a higher driver race for extra funds or anything like that, we'll be eligible for the extra funds that top tier sponsor brings. We won the championship in the non-wing sprint car. That is the last championship that we needed before we move on to the Outlaws. Yes, sir, that is what is coming up next. But first, let's recap this non-wing sprint car season. What do we got here? Another ASCS Sprint 410 trophy for Greg Osmond's case. Wait, no, that does not make 2 championships. That's a little bit of a bug there because we did not win 2 championships. Yeah, there we go. We've been working at this for a long time and glad we made it. Yes, sir, that's a little more appropriate. I don't know what that first one was, but it is what it is. So, yes, trophy earned. Let's see what I just want to see. Win a season in an ASCS non-wing sprint 410 car. Okay, that could have been worded a little differently, but it is what it is. We're going to sign VP Racing Fuels because you see pay up per race $11,000 more than what iRacing was giving us. So we're going to sign them and get ready for what's next. And get ready for what's next. We shall as soon as we check out our season summary here for the non-wing sprint car. You'll see 6 wins on the season. Only good enough for 3rd on the list because Vincent Jackson with 12 leading the league in wins with Adam Dixon Jr. 2nd. Let's see. Who is the furthest down driver in the point standings to get a win? Jesse Agard got a win and finished 38th in the points. I don't think Jesse Agard ran all the races, though, so there's something to be said about that. I think that would be the furthest down. William Zaborski had a top 5 and finished 49th in the point standings, so Abby King, Jesse Agard, 2 top 5s. But you'll see here as we scroll back up to the top, 26 top 5s. We were still not even the best in top 5s, but we were the best with top 10s, which I think is what really helped us get to the top of the board. So that is going to wrap up our local, regional, and national careers, because what is next is what you've all been waiting for. Yep, that's what's up next. Oh my goodness. And we're going to go to the sprint car first. 47 races. So what are we going to see in the first video with those? It's going to be Volusia, Kern, and Kokomo for the first 3 races with the World of Outlaw sprint car. That is what you're going to see next. But that's going to have to wait until tomorrow, because that is going to do it for us here today, episode 166 of World of Outlaws Dirt Racing 24. I am the OG Geo, Greg Osmond. Thank you all so very much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.